guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I will be sharing with you guys my favorite books, TV show and cafes of the month. So this month it is April and it has been a very packful and a lot of things has been going on this month, especially there was my birthday, my assignments. That was crazy, okay? There's a lot of things going on this month. However, I managed to read this book by Haruki Murakami, and you know how much I like old books, so this one has been dated back to the 80s, and it actually is a 2-in-1 book. So basically it's a series but in a book. Get what I mean? Like, it is positioned in a way that it's upside down. I think it will appeal more towards people who are into poetry. It's very detailed and it's very in-depth when it comes to understanding the universe and learning about understanding oneself. Hear the Wind Sing and Pinball relates to a story about life changes and process of going through friendship and relationships and separation. To me, I find it quite difficult for me to understand, even though it's pretty easy to read. Like, the words aren't so bombastic, but it's understandable. I just feel like the story doesn't really have a, those typical climax and then it goes down that way. They follow the fortunes of the narrator and his friend, known only by his nickname, the Rat. In Hear the Wind Sing, the narrator is home from college on his summer break. He spends his time drinking beer and smoking in Jay's bar, and the Rat listening to on the radio, thinking about writing and the woman he has slept with and pursuing a relationship with a girl with 9 fingers. And 3 years later, in Pinball, in 1973, he has moved to Tokyo where he works as a translator and lives with indistinguishable twin girls, but the Rat has remained behind. Despite his efforts to leave both the town and his girlfriend, the narrator finds himself haunted by the memories of his own doomed relationship but also more bizarrely by his short-lived obsession with playing pinball in Jay's bar. This sends him on a quest to find the exact model of the pinball machine he had enjoyed playing years earlier, the three-flipper spaceship. So basically what this book is, what it tried to say at the end of the story, at the end of Pinball, was that pinball is the embodiment of the woman that he used to fall in love with. I don't know. That's just my interpretation. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, I don't know. That's just how I interpreted this whole book. I think it's a very good genre of literature if you're into poetry and if you're into like understanding oneself and the idea of growing up. So I think this book is very interesting when it comes to, learning about yourself. So moving on to the television show of the month, I would definitely recommend Queer Eye. Queer Eye is a TV show that encompasses like 5 hosts who helps an individual in rebranding himself or making himself into a better person. There are 5 hosts in Queer Eye, and each host has their own specification on which part of that individual that they want to improve. Like, for instance, there is home, there's food, appearance, psychological, and as well as fashion. So they will tackle all these 5 criteria and try to make that person better. So it's a really simple concept, but it's the people that hosted the TV show that makes me really intrigued to watch it. There's this one episode where this guy, he just lost his wife due to cancer, so he was really depressed and he was really going through like a lot of things, and he had to raise 2 young children by himself. So like these 5 hosts, they really helped this guy mold into a new person and try to leave the past behind and try to become a better person. So because of all their efforts because of all their efforts, this guy managed to be more confident in himself, and he started crying, and then it was so emotional. I got really sad, and this happens for every episode. I'm not even exaggerating, maybe it's just me, I don't know, but like it happens to me for every episode. Like I'm just a big sucker for self-improvement. Anyways, okay, so moving on to the cafe recommendation of the month, I would recommend, KGB. Hold that thought. Right after I filmed this, I went out with Shashi to eat, and we had some pretty good food, to be honest. Check it. We are currently at Avocatier, that's the right name. And I am with Shashilin today.
Hello.
So, this is how the cafe looks like. Literally everything here is avocado based, so let's see how that tastes like. The review for Avocatier.
Like a 2 out of 10.
Yeah, that's the truth actually. It's too pricey and then
Too basic.
yeah, it's too basic. For an avocado like that, I think we can make it by ourselves at home, right?
Yeah.
So we had something from May by Fat Spoon, and I would say it's pretty good. It's really good. The salmon mentaiko.
That's good.
Yeah, it's $20. Same price as what I got for the avocado burger.
Sad ass burger, I was saying.
Yeah, so yeah, that's the cafe of the month for me. May by Fat Spoon. Bye.
Bye.
So that's it for the video today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video, and if you do like this video and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright? Bye!